The lost tribes of Israel remain one of history's most enduring mysteries. These 10 tribes, once part of the northern kingdom of Israel, vanished after the Assyrian conquest in 721 BCE. Their story, blending history, legend, and prophecy, has fascinated generations, sparking endless debate and exploration. What became of them? Did they assimilate, or do their descendants still exist in hidden corners of the world? The northern tribes, including Dan, Naphtali, and Ephraim, thrived in ancient Israel until their kingdom fell to the Assyrians. Thousands were exiled, scattered across distant lands, and seemingly erased from history. The Bible offers little explanation for their fate, leaving behind an unanswered question that has lingered for centuries. The search for the lost tribes is more than a quest for historical clarity. It's a journey into the unknown, where the lines between faith, myth, and reality blur. The story of the lost tribes begins with the division of ancient Israel into 2 kingdoms after King Solomon's death. The northern kingdom of Israel, home to 10 tribes, thrived for a time, but became vulnerable to the growing power of the Assyrian Empire. In 721 BCE, the Assyrians invaded, destroying the northern kingdom and deporting its people to distant regions of their empire, including modern-day Iraq, Iran, and Syria. This exile was a deliberate strategy to weaken and assimilate conquered populations. After their deportation, the 10 tribes seemingly disappeared. The Bible mentions their exile, but offers no details about their fate, leaving behind a historical void. Did they integrate into Assyrian society, losing their identity over time? Or did they migrate further, preserving their lineage and traditions in secret? This abrupt disappearance laid the foundation for one of history's most intriguing mysteries, a puzzle that continues to captivate to this day. The disappearance of the 10 tribes gave rise to countless theories about their fate, with claims linking them to communities across the globe. In Ethiopia, the Beta Israel community, known as Ethiopian Jews, asserts descent from the tribe of Dan. Their biblical traditions and practices, along with legends of safeguarding the Ark of the Covenant, have made them a focal point of speculation. In northeastern India, the Bnei Menashe claim ancestry from the tribe of Manasseh, supported by rituals resembling ancient Israelite customs. Similarly, the Pashtun people of Afghanistan and Pakistan have oral traditions suggesting Israelite origins, citing cultural parallels and tribal names. In Nigeria, some Igbo communities trace their lineage to tribes like Gad and Zebulun, preserving traditions they believe connect them to Israel. Even Europe plays a role, with the controversial British Israelism theory suggesting Anglo-Saxon descent from the tribes. Each theory offers intriguing clues, but none have conclusively solved the mystery. The mystery of the lost tribes deepens when viewed through the lens of prophecy and mysticism. In Jewish eschatology, the return of the 10 tribes is seen as a sign of the Messianic age, a pivotal moment of redemption and restoration for Israel. This belief has kept their story alive, transforming the tribes from historical figures to symbols of divine promise. Christianity also ties the lost tribes to end-time prophecies. In the Book of Revelation, 144,000 individuals from the 12 tribes of Israel are sealed, raising the question, where do the 10 lost tribes fit in? Some interpret this as a spiritual metaphor, while others believe their descendants will physically return. Mystics and visionaries throughout history have claimed divine revelations about the tribes. Tales of hidden lands and supernatural protection fuel the idea that the tribes are concealed by God for a greater purpose. Their fate remains a profound spiritual enigma. The search for the lost tribes has sparked intense debates, blending faith, science, and controversy. Genetic studies have explored connections between modern communities and ancient Israel, with groups like the Beta Israel and B'nai Menashe, showing shared markers with Jewish populations. However, skeptics argue that cultural integration, rather than direct descent, may explain these findings. Some historians dismiss the lost tribes narrative as myth, suggesting that exiled Israelites assimilated into Assyrian society or merged with the southern kingdom of Judah. This view sees the lost tribes as a theological construct rather than a historical reality. Claims of descent from the lost tribes have also fueled disputes about cultural identity and authenticity. Communities like the Igbo and Pashtuns face challenges in gaining recognition, highlighting the complex intersection of heritage and belief. Despite controversy, the lost tribes symbolize resilience and mystery, inspiring ongoing exploration of faith, history, and humanity's shared past. The story of the lost tribes lives on, influencing cultures and inspiring communities worldwide. In Israel, the return of groups like the Beta Israel and B'nai Menashe is seen as more than immigration. It's viewed as a step toward fulfilling ancient prophecies of the tribe's return. For many, these events hold deep spiritual significance, symbolizing the resilience of faith across time. Globally, communities such as the Igbo of Nigeria and the Pashtun of Afghanistan preserve traditions they believe connect them to ancient Israel, offering powerful symbols of cultural endurance. Their claims, whether accepted or debated, highlight the universal human longing for identity and connection. The lost tribes also inspire modern storytelling, appearing in literature, film, and art as symbols of mystery and discovery. Advances in genetics and archaeology continue to fuel the search for answers. Whether real or symbolic, the lost tribes remain a testament to the enduring power of history and belief. The tale of the lost tribes concludes not with answers, but with enduring questions that span history, faith, and identity. For some, the tribe's disappearance is a historical mystery, a story of exile and assimilation lost to time. For others, it's a spiritual enigma tied to unfulfilled prophecies and divine purpose. Regardless of interpretation, their story continues to fascinate and inspire. The lost tribes symbolize more than a vanished people. They represent resilience, the enduring search for truth, and humanity's deep connection to its roots. Whether their descendants are hidden among distant communities or their story serves as metaphor, the mystery challenges us to explore the unknown. Ultimately, the lost tribes remind us that some mysteries are more about the questions they inspire than the answers they reveal. Their legacy endures as a testament to the power of the unknown to captivate, unify, and drive us to seek deeper understanding. Please let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more mysteries, myths, and magic.